So we're going to get started. I'm going to turn this over to Derek, and we'll get started with the presentation. Derek?
All right, thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks, everybody, for joining our webcast today on quick and safe blast design. My name is Derek Rash. I'm the Senior Product Manager here at Laser Technology, and I focus in the Professional Measurement Division, where we sell our products and get our products out to the GIS, construction, utilities, and the mining market. Joining me today in this presentation are a couple of panelists, and I'd like to introduce those. Cassie.
I'm Cassie Carley. I'm the Software Solution Product Manager for LTI, helping our lasers be even more effective in the field.
Okay,
and then Riley.
Yes, and I'm Riley Pumphrey with Buckley Powder, and I focus mainly in sales and tech in the Texas area.
All right, thanks for joining us today, Riley. Just a quick about our agenda, about the PowerPoint, our presentation today. Talk about Laser Technology 101, a couple of our different laser rangefinders that we offer, and a software solution for this industry. And then Riley's going to talk more about the blast design of utilizing our laser rangefinders and software in the work that he does every day. Just a little bit more about Laser Technology. We're actually in our 28th year of business. We manufacture, design, distribute laser rangefinders that measure speed and distances. At one time, we worked with NASA doing a ship docking laser rangefinder. Also, we've worked with Bushnell. We've been working with them since 1994, doing the recreational rangefinders that do for hunting and golf. We also worked with the Forest Service over 23 years ago to design a laser rangefinder that just measured trees. This turned into we incorporated that with GPS devices and basically became our first reflectorless total station. We also have authorized dealers throughout the world and throughout the United States. So if you wanted more information about laser technology or our rangefinders, you'll be able to contact those guys in your local area. Laser Technology 101, two types of technology. The first one we'll talk about is the phase laser. That's typically your total stations, where you need to have a prism a lot of times to capture that measurement distances. Where laser technology focuses is on the pulse laser technology, aka reflectorless. This is where you can get a distance or a measurement to any type of surface, the high wall there, or some piles that might be out in the field for you. Laser Measurement 101, what our instruments do, we've got a distance sensor and a tilt sensor built inside these instruments, rangefinders. This distance sensor gives us our slope distance, or line of sight distance. And the tilt sensor measures an inclination, or the tilt of the laser. Well, with those two values there, the instrument actually is able to calculate that vertical distance, or VD value, and also your horizontal distance, the HD value. Again, so the laser sensor does the slope distance, or line of sight, and the tilt sensor built in measures that inclination value, and with those two values, we're able to calculate that VD and HD values. The instruments that we offer that do this, True Pulse 200, the distance and inclination. The range accuracy on this instrument here is we're able to get the accuracy is plus or minus 1 foot in accuracy, and the inclination accuracy is plus or minus a quarter of a degree. These rangefinders get out to over 3,000 feet to a non-reflective target. We've got a 7 times magnification for a nice field of view, and all these instruments, this model here comes with a serial port or an option for Bluetooth, so you can transfer that data, the measurement data, down to a data collector or into a PC. One of our newest instruments is the True Pulse 200X. This is our most accurate instrument in the True Pulse product line. The range accuracy on this unit is 4 centimeters, and the inclination accuracy is plus or minus a tenth of a degree. So the new with our rangefinders that we've done on this model specific is added an LED display versus the LCD. An LED is you can use it in low light conditions, or especially on those dark high walls, you're able to see those nice crosshairs, so you can get those measurements to the area. We designed it in our ruggedized waterproof housing, and this unit also does have serial port and Bluetooth. Unique thing about this Bluetooth is we're able to also communicate not only with Windows mobile devices, but also iOS. Just using our lasers, you get measurements to the high wall. Just get a slope distance or an inclination value to that. Or if you need to do a bench height, we have a routine built in our laser rangefinders, a 3-point height routine. This is where you'll take your first shot to the high wall, and then you'll do a top angle, then a base angle, and with those values, the instruments will calculate that height. So just using the laser rangefinders in this field, you can just get a distance to the high wall, or you can do a bench height with our 3-point height routine. Another way to do a height routine with our instruments is all you need to do is take a measurement to the top of the high wall, just that slope distance. The instrument, again, remember, calculates that horizontal distance and that vertical distance. By doing that, you would note that vertical distance that you've captured and then your instrument height. And with those two values added together, you're able to calculate a height real quick. One thing on this, you definitely have to be on a level ground because, again, the instrument height, if it was 5 feet and your VD value was 25 feet, you'd have an overall height of 30 feet. And again, that's best used on level ground. And we know that's not always the case out there in certain areas. So another way to calculate the height of a bench, you can use a VD height routine. With the laser rangefinder, you take a measurement to the top of the high wall, and you would note that VD value. Take a measurement to the base, note that VD value, and you'd add those two values together and you'd get a height. So again, just take a quick measurement to the top, another measurement to the bottom. With those two VD values, you would add them together and you get a nice quick height routine. So we're going to talk more about, Riley's going to talk more about using our laser instruments and our software solution in this industry.
Absolutely. You know, guys, one of the issues that we had, and one of the reasons why we actually bought